Warning, this video may contain content that may not be suitable for children or anyone else that is easily offended. Strong language, graphic content, nudity, bad jokes, and a possible idiot, aka myself, may be featured in the following clip. Viewer discretion is advised. Channel is not responsible for any damages that you receive watching this video.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Yagami, and welcome to a Friday 13th video that I particularly thought you guys would like, due to the fact that I knocked out Zems earlier, and he should be awake probably at the end of this video. It is by Sir Spooks. It's a good friend of mine. We go way back, taking over the couple of planets. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this. I'm going to try to get through this. I will not be making any cuts to this video, due to the fact that I still have to work on my master plan to take over Zems' channel. With that being said, call. Let's get it. By the way, this video is called 20 videos that you should not watch at night, but I'm going to watch it anyway, since I am so evil.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 20 scary videos you shouldn't watch alone. I've recently noticed a lot of comments from people saying they wanted longer videos, and even though it always takes a lot of time finding scary videos that you guys haven't seen before, I made the decision to go a lot further than usual this time around. And some of these videos are among the best I've ever featured on this channel,
I'll be the judge of
so
that,
be sure to stay tuned throughout.
plans.
With that said, let's begin. This video was uploaded to YouTube 11 years ago. It was taken on September 1st of 2008 somewhere in France. In this video a few friends had been drinking, and the description of the video provides a translation of what the people in the video were saying. To summarize, they discuss whether they saw something behind a tree, and some of them call it a cat, but to me, this creepy encounter looks much more like an alien than a cat. Take a look.
I cannot see.
Vous avez vu un truc encore bouger?
Toi là.
Il y a un truc là-bas?
Il y a un truc derrière là.
I can't see anything.
Minou, j'ai fouetté ta mère.
I think that's a
Putain!
tree.
Il est mignon le chat.
Ouais, il est un peu gros chat, j'aime pas ça. Ouais, je vais me barrer. Oh, non?
Bah y'a un... Bon, c'est deux fils de gueule.
Mais pourquoi t'as laissé tomber la torche?
Pour éclairer, putain!
I don't... That looks kind of real, but it looks fake at the same time. I don't know. My thing is, like, why are you throwing stuff at it, and then you're gonna go behind a tree, but you wanna get that close, but you're not gonna... So you're not gonna peek around the tree.
If this is a hoax, then it's a pretty damn good one. All the yelling in the end is apparently only in relation to the fire, and none of them seem too distressed by the creature behind the tree.
I'm distressed
I think
that it
most
looked
people
like
would
that.
run if they saw something like that, but maybe they just couldn't see it properly in the dark. Either way, it's a very intriguing and creepy video that has surely compelled the few who have seen it.
I would like to beat up and execute the person that said that it was a cat, because I don't know what cat has long ass arms like that. And I'm pretty sure if Zems was here, he was
YouTube
here to
channel
say,
Old Phantom 13 uploaded this video of allegedly real poltergeist activity on April 17th, 2010. In the description, the uploader of the video wrote, quote, "We had been having problems with people breaking into and vandalizing our shop, or so we thought. So we set up several security cameras. This is what one of our cameras picked up." End quote.
"You better not jump out." I mean, it's not like I'm scared or anything, but it better not jump out, because I'll have to destroy them with my evil plans. I don't think Sir Spooks would do that to me. I don't think he would make a jump scare come out. Oh my god, they got a handicapped ghost. I'm done. This ghost is still partaking in all this stuff. I also wanted to mention, you know, since I'm evil and everything, but I also want to drop a nice hint to let you guys know that make sure you go check out that full
Pretty
moon
creepy
that's going
stuff.
on. It's not
If
coming
we
back
assume
till
this was a
2049,
hoax,
so
then how did
go
they
check
pull
that
it
out.
off? With the help of string, perhaps? They'd have to cleverly plan out the entire scene and make sure it looked and sounded perfectly. Furthermore, the rattling sound of the lockers wouldn't be easy to achieve if they were simply hiding somewhere out of frame with string attached to the lockers. It could be achieved if someone was hiding inside one of the closed lockers. But what do you guys think? Is this real paranormal activity caught on camera, or is it simply a fake? Whatever the case, it's a creepy piece of footage.
The only problem I have with that is you have technology nowadays that you can open and close.
It's been quite a while since I featured a
cabinets and all
Pokong
that, so,
sighting. As some of you probably know by now, the Pokong is also known as a wrapped ghost, due to the fact that it is said to be the soul of a dead person trapped in its shroud. This type of ghost is known in Indonesia and Malaysia. In this video, uploaded in 2008, a guy is riding his bike while his friend films him doing so.
Why do you gotta film
I
it
have
back
no idea
now?
what they're talking about, but I'd guess it's probably not anything particularly relevant to the point of the video, because only 40 seconds into the video, a real Pokong is allegedly caught on camera.
Oh,
Anak
damn.
Fik, tegang lah Fik. Kamera
I'm
kau tak kata tak tegang.
The Zems would be
Tegang
scared.
ni. Cepat angkat lah Fik. Nampak? Cepat lah. Betul lah Fik. Alah kau macam tak bermaya. Okay. Aku mengharapkan ni Fik. Wih, Fik, apa tu Fik? Fik, cepat Fik.
Yeah, that was alright. It looked like a bed sheet. That was definitely a bed sheet.
Nampak?
They need to get better camera and they film it look like a damn fish tank bar.
Jangan lah, diam. Betul-betul aku cakap itu nampak
You
lah.
better not jump out.
Wait, balik ha. Dah. Wait, ambil.
The legend of the Pokong is one of the creepiest I've heard. The ghost appears as a warning to people that their souls need to be released by releasing its ties over the shroud. Because they're tied at their feet, they can't walk, which only gives them the ability to hop like a rabbit, or if you are to believe the encounters people have told of, they are sometimes said to fly or even teleport. This just makes these allegedly real Pokong sightings all the more terrifying.
I'm teleporting to Molly, I'm done. She wrapped in a blanket like a goddamn churro.
If you ask me, The Proper People is one of the absolute best channels on YouTube when it comes to urban exploration. Their videos are well shot, edited, and filled with interesting information.
In my
Once
opinion,
in a
I
while,
think
things don't go as
BuzzFeed is the
planned for
best exploring channel.
Sometimes an alarm goes off, sometimes they hear spooky sounds, and sometimes they almost get caught. The latter happened on their Europe road trip, as they explored a decommissioned power plant. As Michael went inside one of the buildings alone, he planned to find a door to open to let Brian in. However, he started to hear things, and he described it as feeling wrong rather quickly. As he was about to exit through a door, the worst possible thing happened. A security guy opened the door just before him, and since he didn't seem like the friendly type, Michael decided to make a run for it. The security guy proceeded to call the police, leaving Michael and Brian with no choice but to hide.
Okay, I don't hear the spooky. I don't hear the spooky part about hiding. Hey, who was that?
All right. He's coming. Run.
Wait, what's the scary part? Are you gonna fall or something? Run, bitch, run! That's how you be running on Friday the 13th. Why does it be running like that from Jason? And then Jason still managed to keep up with him.
Okay, go. Run. He called the cops.
All you think is gonna happen, you're trespassing.
This is one of the things you fear the most when exploring abandoned places. I was almost caught myself one of the times I explored an abandoned factory back in December of 2017,
Sir Spooks,
so
you
I know
crazy.
how scary it can be. Of course, these guys know it more than anybody with the many abandoned places they've explored. Fortunately, after hiding for nearly an hour, the Proper People managed to escape. Link to the video as well as their main channel can of course be found in the description of this video.
Number 16, boys and girls. Let's see what's so spooky
In
about
this video
this
from
one.
2008, A group of kids allegedly has an encounter with a Sasquatch. They are outside playing on a cold, foggy day when one of them spots something in the woods. Take a look.
Oh, shit.
Alright,
Spot something.
these guys are playing on some
It
tubes.
gotta be a Yeti.
Don't ask me why.
What's that? Right over there.
What?
Right over there. Whoa, what the heck?
Dude,
Where?
what?
I don't see anything.
I'm not seeing it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god, what is that?
Stop moving the camera a little
What
bit.
is that thing?
Oh, hell no. That's somebody in a costume.
This is history right
This,
here.
this is history right now. What do you know about Bigfoot? See, that's what I'm saying. This video
Don't
is
tell me
fake
it's a
right
Yeti.
here. A Yeti. For the kids that say a big creature, they sure are excited, not crying or anything.
I'll try and enhance
Yeah,
the few
okay.
glimpses we get of the Bigfoot, and you guys can make up your own mind on whether or
It's
not
not
it's
real.
real.
According to my master evil plans. I've seen where I've created big Yetis. That's a human being. No Yeti
It all
walks like
seems
that.
rather convenient that they managed to capture a Sasquatch on camera while they were outside filming, but who knows? Maybe they just got really lucky.
There's no way. There's no way that Yeti is down there chilling and walking back and forth like that, like he's a jogger. Like he's a middle-aged
On
white woman
July
walking through the
29,
forest.
2008, a guy from Holland uploaded a YouTube video in which he claims to have caught an alien on camera. He said it all started some time prior when he saw a UFO near his house. He thought it could have been an airplane, but then he saw another UFO. Unfortunately, he didn't have the camera
No,
on
it
him.
doesn't have
He
anything
then goes on to say the
exciting.
following in the video, quote, "Yesterday there was a very strange thunderstorm.
Oh,
There were
hell.
only flashes and no thunder sounds,
like these
and
kind
it
of
reminded
videos.
me of War of the Worlds. So I went out the night after this, and this is what I found."
Oh,
End
no.
quote. In the
Oh,
video, he
no.
walks around for 30 minutes, as he suddenly hears what he describes as walking sounds, and he also feels like something is following him.
He better fucking run. You better run. It's Friday the 13th, boy. You better get out of there. It's coming. Oh my goodness. That's what Zems would have said too. Ooh, my. That was fake. That was fake. Look like a.
It's hard to make out any facial features on this creature, but it has still convinced many people if you look at the comments on the video. However, some people say it looks like a horse, but it just seems kind of weird if a horse was just randomly wandering about at night in the middle of
I
nowhere.
love it when these
But I
videos
suppose
just
it's
happen
possible.
to have their
I'd
camera
say it's
angled
either a
at a
friend of
certain
his in a
spot.
costume of sorts, or if you are to believe the uploader of the video, it's real.
He talked out like, only America.
It's been quite a while since we had a scary Japanese video featured
Oh,
on this
man,
channel.
Japanese
In this video,
videos,
two
boy.
people are for some reason playing around on a playground at night. The fun stops rather quickly, however, as they hear a strange knocking sound behind them. They attempt to find the source of the sound when something scary happens.
Get out of Dodge. Get out of Dodge. Stop trying to investigate everything. No, don't do it. Oh, you better stop turning the camera. Oh! That was fake. There's no way.
As
I
is
gotta look
often
at that
the
again.
case with Japanese ghost videos, it just seems almost too
Oh.
good to be true, but nevertheless, they are
Oh,
great to
no.
watch for the entertainment value alone.
Yo, that's kind of
And
creepy.
they
I
are
don't
sure
like
to
that
keep you up
one.
at night if you watch a bunch of them before bedtime.
Mm-hmm.
Could the ghost in this video be someone who passed away
don't wanna
on the
look at it no more.
playground, or is it
I'm too
perhaps
busy
someone
thinking about my
following
master
them wherever
plans.
they go?
I'm not scared though. If you guys thought I was, I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all. That's what Zems would have been scared, but. Alright, we get it. Jesus.
On Sunday, July 16,
Strange humanoid
2006, a guy going by the name Mushmaster on YouTube had a strange encounter in the forest of Tofino, which is a district in Canada. He went out for a hike with his brother while their family stayed at the campground. He wrote the following, quote, "We brought a video camera with us because the area was abundant with deer and bears. In the beginning of the clip, I quickly pulled the camera out of the bag. I filmed for several seconds before rushing forward, at which point my brother pulls me backward. We then ran backwards 50 meters, waited for a while, and returned to the scene, where we saw some very indistinguishable footprints." End quote. He also mentioned that they were both atheists and skeptics. Afterwards, his logical mind thought it was a bear, but his memory deceived his theory, as the animal was about 7 feet tall, hunched over quite a bit. Apparently what they saw was something they couldn't explain.
It was Shaq.
Quick, stay! Stay back!
Yeah, that's just all I yell at a 7-foot monster in the middle in the woods. Yeah, you're just gonna keep walking like he didn't hear us, right? Yeah, okay.
Okay, this is where we were when we just saw 15 minutes ago a live, I don't know, some sort of humanoid thing, I don't know.
Humanoid.
We're in the enchanted forest at Tofino.
Bigfoot is a humanoid.
Right by that tree over there. Over there. Yeah, that one.
That exact tree.
We saw it. Let's go see if we can.
It's that exact tree, y'all.
Okay.
That exact tree. It's like thousands of trees, but it's that exact.
See, that could be a possible footprint. I don't know.
Could be.
Like, look. Yeah, I bet like any foot would like cause some sort of
evidence of
indentation
Bigfoot
there. I
when
don't
you
know.
step on
The
it.
video has over the years garnered over 2.5 million views on YouTube.
Jeez, wow.
And while many people are skeptical that it was a humanoid encounter, as the uploader claims it was, there are still many who believe it to be a cryptid of some kind.
Yeah, it's fake.
Considering he still stands by the fact that it wasn't a hoax to this day, maybe there is some truth to it.
I would love to see the day where people say, "Oh, it's Bigfoot," and actually run towards it instead of recording 1,500
When
feet away.
YouTube user Mike Stanton in 1985 went camping in Big Bear with his wife sometime in 2009, they saw something very strange. A bunch of people are chatting when they hear a noise that they just kind of joke about to begin with. But then a strange creature appears on top of their camper van.
Bare hands.
He's
all over the
Rambo.
front. Okay, you know? Rambina, more like it. What was that, Rambo?
I'm gonna catch
okay.
that. You hear
What
that
was
noise?
that?
I'm gonna
That
catch
was,
that. You couldn't catch that if I.
Go ahead.
Dude, I got my knife right here. That thing.
Pocket knife.
Mikey, get it. You guys are.
Come
What do
on
you
now.
guys think this was? An animal? An unknown creature?
I don't know what that was.
To me, their reactions do seem genuine, but I'm not quite sure. It depends what you think is a natural reaction to an encounter, such as this.
I
A
feel
few
like
of the people who have watched the video were creeped out by it, while some said it looked like E.T.
the noise wasn't authentic. I feel like when humans run into something that they don't know what it is, and their natural
This
reaction
next
is to
video
run. You
features a
run.
ghost sighting that might be a bit hard to see. A woman filming from her bedroom window spotted a shadowy being darting from left to right, outside in the dark. It is noticeable thanks to the streetlights. While it's hard to see, something definitely appears to be there.
I can't see it. Oh, I see it.
It just stopped outside the window.
Oh, hell no. You better get out of Dodge, woman. Get out of Dodge. Oh,
And there it goes again.
Oh, she watching the Flintstones. Like, what you know about that? This will come on Boomerang. Yeah, as long as he don't come upstairs. He can dart back and forth while he wants to. He running suicides. Unless they're really good at editing. But what are you looking outside at nighttime anyway for? Like, you just be staring out the window just looking out there? That's the thing, man. This stuff with these videos, people be looking around and all of a sudden they just staring outside at 2-something in the morning and just happen to catch something. What are you
It's a
doing awake
very
staring out the
creepy
window?
video indeed, but could it really be a shadow person? Or was it some strange shadow created by something in front of the lights outside? Either way, it's strange, and hard to come up with a clear explanation for what this is.
I don't know what that was. As long as it don't come upstairs. Aw, snap.
In July of 2008, two friends are playing football when one of them notices a strange figure in the distance, but as they go to investigate the location which it ended up at, it's suddenly gone.
I
Take a
don't
look.
see nothing. Hey, let's kick the ball around like 2 times. What's that?
Wait, wait.
You better not be right behind the camera.
Cuéntame, chaval, lo que pasó.
No mames, no sé, güey, a ver, vamos a ver.
Oye, vea, ya nos cayó el duende.
Ah, ¿cuál duende? No mames, aquí has de estar escondido, a ver.
It went inside the well. There's no
No me
way.
agarres de la playera, güey, no te asustes.
What?
No mames, güey, ¿qué era esa madre?
I don't know. I was just trying to
With
play.
the blurry quality of the video, it could of course be easier to hoax this one. But nevertheless, it seems many people were creeped out when initially watching this one. With over 1 million views since its release, it has surely made an impression on many.
I don't know. It
And
looked
it's
like somebody's
creepy to
hopping.
imagine if it were to be real, what this figure is supposed to be. Is it possibly a humanoid creature? You decide.
I don't want to decide. These videos are kind of scaring me.
On July
I'm
16,
Zems.
2010, at around 4:45 a.m., a man
California.
went out on his neighborhood street with his camera to capture something strange he'd seen. From the audio, it sounds like he has a friend of his with him. As the camera operator puts down the camera, a figure, which he describes as an alien, is clearly noticeable through the night vision. It also makes strange noises.
Right down here, if it went across that way, or who,
That's a bird.
I'm just gonna put the camera down right here on this pole.
Oh yeah, this is the camera down right there. I don't know. Wait, don't zoom in. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Why people gotta zoom?
Look through the night vision. Look on the screen.
Look like somebody invisible.
Hello? Hey,
Oh.
who is that? This tripping me out, dude. You know what?
But they say when you run into an alien, your camera battery dies, or unless that's just near
One
the
thing
ship.
I noticed is that the sound of the alien creature doesn't quite transition well with the audio. It sounds like if it was a sound effect, that the uploader didn't know how to fade out the sound effect to make it sound more realistic. But that's just my own speculation. The figure itself does look very authentic, and it's weird how it almost appears like there's a camera glitch on top of it. Most people who've seen the video agree that it's scary, but what do you guys think this is?
I don't know.
The uploader wrote the following in the description, quote, "I had just gotten to work, and Albie got there shortly afterwards. We went to investigate what I thought was an animal in the parking lot of the office. I heard a sound that I cannot describe, and the crappy camera sounds weird compared to what we heard." End quote. Maybe that explains the weird sound.
Number 8. Oh, hell
As the
no.
Paranormal Files investigated the John Lowe murder house for paranormal activity, it wasn't the ghost that scared them the most,
Some
it was
people
a
just-
person. As they were about to end the episode and had already left the house, one of them realized they had left some gear behind,
Oh,
so they went back
goodness.
to retrieve it. But as they were about to return to the car, they realized that someone was running after them from the rural road at night. This happened only shortly after one of them had mentioned the fact that people would hide in the woods, ready to hurt anyone who'd come
You know
by.
damn well she wasn't getting away.
Colin managed to capture the flashlight of the person chasing them down the road.
Oh my god, I just ran onto the f***ing,
What? Are we stuck?
Yeah, we gotta lose some weight.
Man, there's a torch.
Are we stuck? No, we're good.
No, I just drove onto the f***ing log in front of us. Bro, what
They're gonna capture the flashlight.
They're running at us.
There's someone with a light.
Oh, there's a little
They're
beam of light.
sprinting.
Is this a public road
Yeah.
that connects to somewhere else?
Yeah.
Yo, whoever friend that got
People
out there
start
running behind
sprinting.
that vehicle got some guts, because I wouldn't be running out there. You can see the person's light here as they chase down the road. Man, it's like 4 of us against 1. Boy, we stopping that car and he's getting his work. That's my opinion. What y'all think? Pull the car over, he's getting the hands.
It's scary to think what would have happened if the person caught them. And it's a mystery if the person was just trying to scare them, or if he was actually gonna try and hurt them. Either way, it's a good thing they managed to get away in time. Be sure to check out the Paranormal Files for more entertaining and scary paranormal investigations.
Oh, man.
Dan Bell uploaded a new scary ghost documentary on March 29th, 2019, in which he, along with Rick, caught some very scary sounds on camera. At the halfway point of the video, they return to the abandoned Uplands mansion. Beyond just the exterior and interior of the mansion being creepy enough by itself, it gets even scarier when they hear unexplainable noises inside. Here are two especially scary moments of the documentary.
Be careful. I want to do a sweep up here to make sure there's nobody else.
Sweep? Shit, he ain't about to sweep it.
Close that door. Close the door.
Nah, see, I think the videos I'm watching is coming through the screen, because I just heard a knock myself.
Hello, is there somebody back here?
It would seem like there were no other people in
Stop
there
talking
with them,
to it.
as they seemed to look around every corner of the mansion. They found no one. Perhaps those noises were the ghosts still haunting the place. Like all the other videos of Dan Bell, this documentary is well shot and edited, and makes you truly scared of the dark. So be sure to check out the full 1-hour documentary. Link is in the description.
You couldn't pay me enough to investigate any of these. Zero. None. Not
This
even if
video
it was
may not show
my
a scary
master plan.
ghost or creature, but it does show a particularly unsettling incident in which a person with eye shine chases down a couple of friends in a car. Take a look.
Bro, hold on. Get the light on my face. Yes. I don't see him.
He's right there! Son, go straight. Look, right there. Where? Right there. Go straight. Go in the middle street.
What?
Wait.
Oh my goodness. Look, he was running like, get out. Yo, he got super speed. Look how fast he is. Oh my
While I'm
goodness.
assuming this video was uploaded to the internet for comedic purposes, and for people to make memes out of, it still scared the hell out of a lot of people who have watched it. The speed in which he sprints toward them, and the fact that he has eye shine, makes it quite disturbing.
It is disturbing.
Of course, it's easy to see the humorous nature of the video and laugh about it, which I'm sure many do. Among the reactions were these comments. The last few seconds were terrifying, and this was the funniest video I've seen all year. It just goes to show that people can have very different perceptions
I
of what
feel
could be
like it
considered
was
horror
fake only because
and
when
what
you
could
see
be considered comedy.
when he gets
At
close
least
to
in
the
some
car, it
cases
kind of
such
cuts
as
it.
this. What do you guys think? Was it scary or just simply a funny video?
It was scary, but once you look at it, you can tell it was a fake because he ran to the car and then ran on the side of it instead of attacking the
We
car.
saw stuff again. I swear my house is haunted. Were the words YouTube user Vincent
Oh
Studios
man, I can't take it. My
wrote
heart.
in the description of his video titled Freaky Stuff in Our Backyard, which was uploaded on February 8th, 2008. He took this video at night, and he was accompanied by another person. They were looking for something in the backyard, but throughout the video it's hard to tell what it is. But just take a look and see what happens.
No, I don't want to take a look.
Oh man, I don't know the oh, there we go, the flashlight wasn't on.
It's a little kid. See, when it's little kids, I'd be like, nah, it's fake. Because there's no
Alright,
way a little
Jeffrey, you're
kid's
gonna-
going to
you're
be
gonna
chill
tell me
like
where
that
you saw
when I
it.
see something.
Did you see it around there?
No.
No? Alright, let's just, we can get camera.
Yeah, they got me dead. Nope, not me. Didn't pay me enough.
Oh, that's my flashlight. Jesus Christ, I was like freaked out. Jeffrey, I was taping like the edge of my flashlight. I was like taping another world or some shit like that.
Just go back in the house and watch cartoons. Go back in the house and watch.
Alright. What did you?
Oh, don't zoom in.
Where did you see it?
What the hell is that?
Okay, you say...
Stop turning the... Oh, I hate when people record like this. Stop turning the camera so violently. Before I destroy you, you killing human.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, okay, just run. Just run! What the hell was that? Jeffrey, if you want to go back to France, just run! Okay, just get in. Get in.
That sounded kind of
Oh my god.
get away from the window. Oh man, it's a double tap you. They're gonna double tap you. Get away. I knew it. I knew it.
The mystery now, of course, is what the hell was crashing into the door at the end? The uploader seems to believe it to be something paranormal, which it very well could be. But the fact still is that nothing could be seen in the video, or maybe something was noticeable and I just didn't catch it. If you guys saw anything, be sure to let me know in the comments below. I'm sure some of you got a jump scare at the end of the video, which I won't blame you for, because it definitely also startled me a bit the first time I watched it.
My thing is, if you're scared, why are you gonna sit there and film the door like they know what's coming? That's the only thing. Like some of these videos, you gotta look at them and like
friends
analyze
were sitting
them.
in the dark playing a board game when suddenly, in the back of the room, a humanoid creature can be seen crawling around on all fours. It appears again a few seconds later. It is described as a creature of hell, and the video was uploaded to YouTube in June of 2009.
É, rapaz, tu viu essa parada aí? Que barulho foi esse? É, rapaz. Vamos lá, tu viu isso?
Oh my goodness.
Peraí, vamos mostrar lá. É, rapaz, tu viu? Peraí, que tem nada aqui, doido. Bora lá, muito bora lá.
I call bull crap. I call bull crap. I'm sorry. I'll take not real for 500, Alex. And all they're really doing right here is they go the direction that they didn't go, and then they go the direction they went. The other person goes back the other way, and they check that way. So they're moving around in circles to make it look like, oh, it's going, but really they just got up there.
Sumiu, cara. Caralho, bora subir.
That's your chill. Oh,
let's take a closer look at this alleged creature.
Look at this. It's a costume.
They surely don't seem all that scared about it.
Yeah, me too. That's
Maybe
what
they
I
played
said.
some sort of a board game in the dark that could help them conjure this being. That's of course just speculation, as I don't speak their language. I do, however, believe it to be Portuguese, but I could be wrong. I'm sure some of you guys are able to translate what is being said. The creature seems to have quite a large head. Could that be a mask? Or was it just a friend of theirs crawling around? We won't know for sure due to the obscurity of this video.
No, I think that's fake. My girlfriend got a head just like that.
Campers Catch Weird Creature on Film is the title of the video you're about to watch, and it shows exactly what the title suggests. But you'll also be able to hear strange noise that I'm assuming the creature makes at the exact moment it appears. I once showed this video on an old Rake video of mine, but that was a low quality version with no audio, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to show the real version.
This stick's getting pretty damn sharp. Eh? Oh fuck, the smoke is in my face.
Well, you've been sharpening it for like 2 hours.
No.
You hear something?
The dog.
Okay.
Probably
A dog. That's when you know the videos are fake.
Whether
They
it's
just
real
automatically
or
go to a
fake, it's
domestic
still
animal.
very creepy and authentic looking. Many people, however, think it's just a friend of theirs crawling around.
Yeah, that's
But imagine being out camping and seeing this in the middle of the woods. The guys didn't seem to notice the creature at all. They only heard the strange sound. Let's take another look at the video enhanced.
What I think is, like, when somebody's making a video and they're like, oh, it's a dog, it's a cat. It's just like, you're in the middle of the woods and the first thing you think of is a
It's one of the
dog.
creepiest creature sightings I've been able to find as of recent.
None of these have been believable to me so far, not one. Zero. Besides the ones
When
that
the
got chased out by
well-known
the security
YouTuber
guards.
Exploration Unknown went to explore an abandoned occult mansion, He got a scarier experience than he probably expected.
Hello?
Yeah, forget all that.
This floor don't feel very good.
Get out of Dodge, bruh.
This floor don't feel... Oh, I got 3 left. Hello?
Oh, you
Is there
healed.
somebody here?
It's me, Yagami.
I'm not here to bother or rob anything. I was just here
Yo,
exploring.
was that
I thought
a
there's
face? Oh, that was fake, but it got me though.
Oh shit. Oh, I turned on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's the same thing I'm saying after watching this damn.
Okay.
This number. Was it number 2? Number 2 should have been number 2.
There's somebody in the freaking house. I just saw a lot today.
So you just stop right after you just say he's gonna kill you? I'm sorry, yo. I'm not trying to be negative, but come on, yo.
Oh my god, guys, I'm back. I think I'm safe.
Do you think he was about to
God,
run
that's
that
worse
far?
part.
Oh, okay, I'm about
Oh
to
my
let it
God.
stop.
That...
Look like a low budget James
Follow
Silent
me.
Bob.
I don't see
Oh, Silent
anybody.
Bob, my bad.
When exploring abandoned locations, you should be more scared of the people than the ghosts, as they are much more likely to be dangerous. As you could very clearly hear, he wasn't alone. Someone else was in there with him, and he was lucky it wasn't someone out to hurt him. But it of course still startled John, who got away as fast as he could.
He didn't get
So
nowhere.
remember to always be careful when urban exploring. You never know who or what might be hiding inside those abandoned buildings.
Get out of here. He thought he got away. He only ran like, what, 25 feet?
I thought it would be fitting to end off this video with a classic ghost sighting, one that I was shocked that I'd
Classic.
never seen before. It was uploaded by a YouTube channel known as the Historical Preservation Society. The description states the following, quote, "Due to the overwhelming number of requests from the community, the Historical Preservation Society has decided to release a couple of selections from our own ever-growing collection of security camera footage. These videos were captured by the motion-sensitive security cameras in the main hall of the old school building located
That's why I'm
in
scared.
Cameron, Missouri." End quote.
When I build,
Apparently, the old school in which the security camera footage was caught is known by many to be haunted. No matter what the event, they always heard reports of people experiencing strange sounds or seeing strange things during their visit to the building. What you're about to see is one of those strange things they mentioned. In the video, they tell us that the motion-activated cameras in the main hall and upstairs record activity on an almost nightly basis between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. The following footage was caught on October 2nd, 2013 at approximately 1:45 a.m. and 2:15 a.m.
see, that's why I want to get cameras for my house, but I don't want motion cameras because it's going to pick up something I don't want to see and I won't be able to sleep at night. And I definitely don't want indoor cameras because if it's inside my house, I'm definitely not getting no sleep. But I don't see anything happening right now. Do you guys see it? Oh, I see it. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that's probably the most authentic one I've seen so far. Look like somebody in a nightgown. It looks like it. Okay, I don't know what else looking at. What else are we looking at here? Okay, I'm just staring into the. I don't like staring into the video like this for too long. It usually means something's coming, in my opinion. But I'm trying to find it, but I can't find it anywhere on the. Oh hell no, son! Oh yeah, I can see that perfectly. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen that. Oh, then an orb will fly across the screen. Oh my goodness. There's not that much evil in my lair.
Even if it were to be a hoax, it's still a genuinely creepy piece of footage. It depicts what I think is a classic type of ghost, a woman dressed in white. But due to the blurriness of the video, I could be mistaken as to the appearance of the figure. Maybe other people perceive it as looking like a different type of ghost. Be sure to let me know what you guys think. And that was 20 scary videos you shouldn't have watched alone, but I'm guessing many of you did just that anyway. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is SPOOKS, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Well, with that being said, man, thank you guys for watching my Friday the 13th special. I am Yagami, your evil host, and I'm gonna rule the world. I'm gonna rule the channel. I'm gonna create a new world, a world full of me. And by the way, they forgot, it was 21 scary videos you should not watch alone at night. I was 21. Yeah, I was 21. And make sure you watch out for cats and broken glass and open umbrellas in houses and ladders and mirrors and cracks and spines and everything else that's dangerous. That's not me. That is all.